The Murtala Mohammed International Airport Ikeja had been besieged by a lot of people, mostly from the media, entertainment and showbiz buffs, and indeed other members of the public, who in fact kept vigil overnight to receive participants expected at the first beach carnival organized by the Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort. When they finally arrived, the whole atmosphere was thrown into great ecstasy and jubilation, made up in the main of our black brothers and sisters from the United States of America, especially mayors from other divides of the diaspora, among whom was internationally recognized musician Shaggy. They all exuded a lot of optimism and high expectations about their visit to motherland Nigeria. Although for some of them it was their first contact with Nigeria, quite a number of them are not new to the Nigerian environment and its people. The Bisiolatulo show sampled the initial impression of some of the visitors, especially the mayor, who spoke on a wider range of issues.
We have some wonderful songs, so we want to come and basically do these songs and, people excited and in a good vibe, We have a lot of people on stage, a lot of energy, full band, so it would be, just a great vibe.
Those who have left on slave ships have now come back on airships. Those who were the former slave daughters and granddaughters have come back home. Much like the Clintons have England, the Kennedys have Ireland, we too have Nigeria as our ancestral home. We are proud to be home. The delegation is proud to be with you. The delegation represents a number of distinguished mayors, business people, and other leaders from the U.S. We certainly look forward to meeting and talking with you in the very near future to look at how we may reach across the Atlantic and begin to work very closely together.
Renowned artist and current president of the Performing Musicians Association of Nigeria, PMAN, spoke about the role PMAN played in the actualization of the plans for the Motherland Beckons Beach Carnival and his general expectations of the great event.
It is for us Nigerian musicians now to stand on the same stage with Shaggy and show the world that there's no difference between an American band and a Nigerian band. It's different music, but the quality of the musicians is the same. We are very pleased that Shaggy is coming back to Nigeria. He lost Nigeria. I have met him 2 years ago in South Africa during the Cora Award. We spent some time together, and he's a very interested individual who is ready to help Nigerians. Since PMAN is now clearing foreign artists to come into Nigeria, that means they have to have work permits, they pay tax at source. We are going to do something with America. If we allow 5 acts to come in, America has to allow 5 acts to go to the United States.
Apart from providing an avenue for great relaxation for Nigerians and foreign tourists, the mileage to be derived from it in terms of a huge boost the Great Jamboree will generate from the tourists and the unquantifiable advantage the fact that Lagos State will be exposed to the world will bring about was not lost on the Lagos State government, which partnered Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort in packaging the big event. Senator Tokumbo Afikuyomi, Lagos State Commissioner for Tourism, was also on hand to formally receive the visitors on behalf of the state #1 citizen, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, SAN. Motherland Beckons, an initiative of Wanle Akimboboye, one Nigerian who has a deep passion for the promotion of tourism, intends to attract black people from different parts of the world to share their different cultures and traditions, to foster better understanding, to celebrate our similarities and embrace our differences, thereby narrowing the artificial boundaries created by our colonial masters. The Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort, situated on the outskirts of Ekpe in Lagos State of Nigeria, with its closeness to the Atlantic Ocean and natural ambience, has all it takes to give those seeking relaxation and fun, especially at a season like the Easter season, the very best. And that exactly was what was on offer at the Carnival, as we later found out. Before settling down for the concert proper, the Bisiolatulo show cameraman captured the natural ambience of the Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort, with some ships quietly sailing away on the Atlantic Ocean, the birds and animals perching on the trees. Before long, fun seekers, boys and girls, men and women, Nigerians and others alike, had started filing into the arena for the Beach Carnival, the first type in these parts, with high hopes of a never-to-be-forgotten event, considering the group of artists scheduled to entertain guests. The BC Olatilo Show's entertainment correspondent Adeomi Olatilo asked a few people their impressions of the carnival.
We need to bring people of African descent from all over the world back to Africa. There are 980 million Muslims generating trillions of dollars every year going to Mecca. And there are 1.2 billion people of African descent. And maybe another 2 billion lovers of Africa from all over the world. We believe that they need to come back to Africa on an annual basis and add to the development and growth of the continent. The continent is full of opportunities. They will get to come here and see what we have as a people and see how they can add to the value of the continent and also add value to themselves.
I never thought about something like this in Nigeria, not to even say Lagos State. It's overwhelming, it's unique, it's peaceful, it's natural. If you're not here today or you've not been here before, you're missing out. So all my fans out there, I'll say keep supporting Nice. God bless you. And this is just the beginning.
The proprietor of Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort, Wanle Akimbaboye, led the American delegates to the show. They met with officials from Lagos State government before they got into the groove. Indeed, groove masters and toasts of music across the west coast of Africa, and indeed Africa, P-Square, were the first to give the audience a taste of the great show to expect for our black brothers and sisters from America. The mayors and all couldn't hold back their joy as they hit the dance floor and gyrated along with other fun seekers. This was quickly followed by another impressive performance by Nice, who also took the audience to a higher level with his hit tune, Gongo Aso. The audience got a well-deserved break from hip-hop music and settled down to savor cultural music from different parts of Nigeria. And this must have made more impact on our visitors, who soaked every bit of the fun in their strides. Once again, the Bisolaitolo Show entertainment correspondent took on a few guests about their impressions of the show.
They do so much to dissuade us to come over here. They tell you, you got to take 100 shots. You don't do this, don't do that. You know, and then when you get here, you find more white people than a mug. And so it's like they tell us not to come, but they're here. So I feel like this carnival allows to put away those myths. Okay, they cannot tell me anything about Africa now. I am here. They cannot tell me now. I know now, and that is beautiful. And it is this carnival that's allowed me, this event has allowed me to experience that, and that is a life-changing thing.
Motherland Beacon Carnival means to me, this is a historic moment. It's a historic in the context that those of us that are here from the African diaspora out of U.S., out of America, elected officials, mayors, businessmen, a collection of people from different disciplines in life that come together in a festive moment to Nigeria, okay, which receives so much negative press in the U.S.
Back on the beach, it was the turn of Queen, the elegant modern songstress now under the management of Wanle Akimboboye's Atonda Entertainment Group. She also rose to the occasion, winning many new fans in the process. Another Nigerian artist who gave a good account of herself was Afe. To spice up the event and give it an interesting bent, there was also a fashion show which showcased purely Nigerian fabrics and different designs, another avenue to flaunt our proudly Nigerian spirit and sell our culture to the world.
Yeah. strong with me like stone. Some ghosts like on me bone, but they want to like a baby a hold. But if not go do, if I go see the one for one. So like this, I'm in love with two women, I don't know which one to get. I'm in love with two women, I don't know which one to get. I'm in love with two women, I don't know which one to get. I'm in love with two women.
With Ayagwala's dexterous performance on the talking drums, some of our American brothers and sisters must have been brought closer to their ancestral roots as they looked in awe when the show was on. An intellectual bent was introduced to the proceedings at a stage when an American, Elmer Jett, gave an impressive poetic citation.
Who am I? I am before, more than 4 millenniums ago, basking in the glow where the first suns shined. Comedic trained mind, mastering sciences and math, paving paths of spiritual enlightenment. Listen with excitement. Who am I? I am.
For his great effort, the American was rechristened as Adewale by the audience, meaning crown comes home. He in fact received the royal blessings from the monarch of Ikegun land, the village where Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort is located. The star-studded lineup of artists that performed at the Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort Beach Carnival included latest hip-hop rave Olumentain, whose music sent people on some wild and ecstatic dancing. The high point of the carnival was when Shaggy mounted the stage to perform. As a result of last-minute change in plans, the organizers shelved their earlier plan to bring Shaggy to the arena in a helicopter. However, Shaggy's very agile moves, alert stage presence, and inimitable crooning abilities, which clearly sets him apart from a lot of others in his music genre, has remained his selling point, which continues among concert goers any day. Shaggy did not disappoint on this occasion as he dished out a string of all-time favorites.
She's the constant wind that fills my soul, oh, that woman. With a style and a smile, she'll protect you like a child, my African woman. Where my ladies are, throw your hands in the air. She'll put a smile upon her face and take you to a higher place. So don't you underestimate strength. That's right. Nigeria, you're my angel, you're my darling.
The high point of his performance was a duet he did with Fire, a very promising Nigerian reggae musician whose performance so much impressed Shaggy that he has already promised to collaborate with this lucky Nigerian.
Where the guys I'm there? Alright. All of the girls them jump up high. Show what them and them wanna in a air class. All of the girls push your one in the air. Make them and them no say one no water can clear. All of the girls them jump up high. Show what them and them wanna in a air class. All of the girls push your one in the air. Tell them and them say oh no water. You know what? Hey, oh no depend me heart, oh no depend me mind. Whenever oh no just in a the latest design. Man no stop watch oh no from time to time. Y'all push up oh no. Say you know. Maybe so no answer the yes then. Aye. All of the girls them jump up high. Show what them and them on in a A class. All of the girls push one in the air. Make them and them not say what no waffle. Well on me love me man so down me say me love me man so down. The put you one in the air. Well if I love me man so down me say me. Man so down me say me love me man so down. Me love me man so. When I am hungry, chop put up on my table. Choose for me fruit and close for me back. Shelter over me head and make my life miserable. Brought out the fire from the devil and them people. So when them see me, they know I am untouchable. And with president that is inevitable. Miracles they wonders. Oh no no, yo. Me so no one up in the air like so. More love, more happiness. Oh no no.
Another up-and-coming Nigerian musician, Buga, wrapped up proceedings at the Beach Carnival. With more events like this, we shall be inching closer to narrowing the boundaries created among us and our brothers and sisters in diaspora. We therefore salute the vision of Wanle Akimboboye, the Chief Executive Officer of Lacampagne Tropicana Beach Resort and Lagos State Government for this worthy partnership, which has again helped our brothers and sisters from the other divides to see and appreciate us as we really are, as against the jaundiced bias and malicious cocktail of lies the Western media is feeding the world about the